Hey guys, this is my first attempt at trying to get up with technology and start doing some videos for clients and referral partners, that type of thing. So I figured I'd try it with you guys first. This newsletter would be about branch updates and what's going on, some of the improvements we have, and products and changes. So I'm going to try to do these periodically to keep you guys up to speed with what I'm finding out there in the market, and then also what we have going on at HomeStreet. So the first thing I want to talk about is the portfolio product rolled out new guidelines. At least I discovered there were new guidelines. I don't know how long they've been in existence, but it allows for a non-owner occupied up to 2 million. So check those guidelines out in SharePoint, and it might be a good way to market to real estate agents, especially in that jumbo non-owner. There's not many people that do that very well, so I would definitely check that out. I also want to bring to your attention a book that I'm reading. It's called Launch, and she was featured on the Mortgage Coach calls not too long ago. Fantastic book. It's about how to grow your business, create basically a lead generation model from start to finish. How she built her team, and I really highly recommend you get it on Amazon and buy it for $20 and read it. I'm about halfway through, and I really think it's worth the time to take and read that. One of the things that I'm working on right now is trying to have the discipline in my own business to be able to make calls every single day, set aside the time, because I found over the last few weeks that I literally haven't made any calls, and the business is just coming in from luck, basically, or past clients, that type of thing. I figured out I needed to set up a specific time and be able to make a certain amount of calls every single day. So what I did is I came up with a spreadsheet, and I listed spots for at least a minimum of 5 customer contacts a day, and ideally 10. And then what I did is I put 2 spots for referral partners phone calls, and then 1 spot for a lead. So my goal is to at least reach out to 5 past customers or prospects in a day, up to 10, but I can't leave until I do that. The other piece would be to call 2 referral partners, and it could be through the course of business, or actually reaching out proactively to be in touch with them. And then finally, the goal is to have an application a day. Now, you're not always going to get an application a day, but if you can do those things, that discipline every single day. And Peter and I went to a training course not too long ago, last week actually, that the guy talked about the best times to reach out to customers or to have the best sales results was from Xerox, was the survey years ago they did. And one of the highest spots is early in the morning when people aren't fatigued or tired. The worst time is to meet with people at lunch or try to solicit business during the lunch hour or shortly after, because people are tired. They're not concentrating on what you're offering. And then there's another point later in the afternoon that makes sense. I'm going to put together that image in one of the next newsletters of the best times to make phone calls. But so that was it. That was my first attempt at trying to do a branch video newsletter, and I want to get your feedback as far as the format, what you thought of it, maybe some suggestions on what I could do better in regards to making this more valuable to everyone. All right, thanks.